absurd seems completely sane.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This video is dedicated to my new friend Gator that's been hanging out on the website. He came to see if all of my bullshit that I spew on the internet was true. And you're probably saying, you sold the Qs, didn't you? We've been buying leaps on the Qs, which now are going to be up pretty nicely. The January 2017 115 calls, we've been buying them a little bit for the last 2 months, and we're going to be killing it on those. More importantly, we're not testing the August lows. So like I said, as more and more people were waiting for this market to sell off, once it tried to sell off yesterday, what happened? You get the biggest move up probably in the last, since the August snapback. This was the biggest move right there, where I thought maybe I should sell some. I should have waited for the 107.10 like I promised. But again, what am I doing? It's a bull market. I'm buying everything I sold back the next day at higher prices. But again, only doing it in dribs and drabs on the way back up this time. We got back into the Qs once they pulled back today at around 109.15. So it's unbelievable, guys. If you want to live in denial, you're denying yourself the government, the beautiful market that we're about to enjoy for the next 450 days, 470 days for the next till January 2017. Listen, the only thing Obama's gotten right, whether it's a coincidence or not, the market's been going up every day since this guy's been in power. Yeah, he's made us a weak dick of a nation, but we are killing it as far as the stock market is concerned. So you had the correction, you had the flash crash. What more did you need to have to want to be buying stocks? Did you think that that was just the moment where the aha moment, this market, now we see the market's busted? No, they bust the market just to bust people out so then it can rally back again. This is just incredible, people. I mean, if you didn't think Amazon was going to blow out numbers, if you didn't think Facebook was eventually going to get over 100, I mean, these are the hard part now is day trading is becoming pointless again, because now if you day trade or even swing trade, you have these moments where it looks like it's a good idea to sell and you can't make the money real unless you press the buttons. How do you think I'm feeling? The first thing we had November 109.50 calls for 20 cents, 25 cents. When we sold those at 35 and 50, we were champs. We doubled our money. Woo, high fives. Now this thing's trading at 250. 250. We're talking 10 times your money in like 3 weeks. Guys, you know how to find me. If you need any more proof, and again, I'm going to start calling people today. I know I owe a lot of people phone calls. I trade all day, and then I become a stay-at-home dad. I got to clean, I got to cook, and then I got to, not fight with my wife about some bullshit when she comes home. That's my life. So if you were in the room today, I was begging you people. Begging. Here's the pullback. If it lasts for more than a half an hour, good, because that's all you're going to get. It's the 2 o'clock fucking is what we call it. Generally, when the market's in an uptrend for the day, at around 145 to about 215, the market attempts to go counter trend, otherwise known as the 2 o'clock fucking. Because if you don't get out of that directional trade, you're going to be fucked by the end of the day. Not only were you fucked, but you are beyond fucked if you didn't cover shorts. Because it looked like there was some nice shorts there. Pulled back, but you know what? We held the VWAP. They held the VWAP on the Joy Global. You held the VWAP on the Qs. Obviously, the TQQ was the way to go. TQQ got down to 106.80. Now they're trading 7 points higher. These are monumental trades, guys. So if you want some proof, and again, like I said, either show up to prove me wrong and shut me up, or show up because you actually want to learn something. My boy in the room, he called the VRX short, then he called the VRX long. I'm sitting there going, he's making 10 points back and forth. These are real trades. And the only way to see them is if you stop in there and see what we're doing. And again, I'm miserable right now because I'm trading 200 share lots of this, and it was nice to make 5 points on Amazon. That's $1,000, but it's not cutting it. That's why I need you guys in there. I need you guys in there so I can dish out the ideas. You make some money. I get paid from you guys. I make a little bit of money trading, but this is the situation. If you're getting into this industry right now, You got to be hanging with somebody that, again, like I said, I'm a bear by nature. I know what a bull market looks like because generally I'm getting fucked in the ass by it. I know what it feels like. I know what it smells like. When the market can't pull back, it can't pull back. The VIX is crashing. The market won't pull back. Oh my God, you gotta know. You gotta know how to read these signs. And the best sign of all was that they're still printing articles about we have to test the August lows. They're still printing articles about whether or not is the sell-off over. What more did you need? When you want to get out of the market is when Businessweek and MarketWatch.com start printing articles about is it safe to get in the market. When the Qs were at 120, they'll say, well, maybe it's safe because we're at 22-year highs. It must be safe to get back in. The stock market is the only place on earth where when things go on sale, people run out of the store. Okay? I'm in Best Buy, and I'm about to buy a $3,500 TV. And the guy says, psst, come here. How would you like if I gave you that TV for $2,500? No, I want to pay $3,500, sir. But no, listen, I'll give it to you for $2,500 because I liked your face. No, there must be some scam involved here. I don't want to take $1,000 off that. No, take my $3,500. Ah! You wanted to buy the Qs at 110. What were you thinking there at 94? You wanted to buy Facebook at 90. What were you thinking that day at 75? Oh my God, this is crazy. You got to dip in on those things. But anyway, now you're just chasing, right? That's the bull market. You're going to feel like you're chasing every trade. Because when you look at a chart, you go, oh my God, I could have bought it here. Maybe it'll pull back and I'll buy it then. But you won't buy it then. That's the point. Because when it starts to pull back, you'll say, oh, well, maybe it's going to pull back more. I'll wait. And then you miss it, and then we rally, and then you don't buy it, and you never do anything. If you're not going to do anything, then don't do anything. Don't pretend. But if you're looking to buy something at 110, let's just use the Qs, and they're down at 94, you got to be thinking, hey, let me put something to work here. And with options, at least you know that what's the worst thing that was going to happen. And again, when I bought 200 November calls, I was thinking, what's the worst that could happen? I could lose $5,000. But so then when they went up to 35, 40 cents, I was like, all right, let me lighten up. And then I'm thinking, hey, I just doubled my money. Let me sell the rest. Let me sell the rest. They're $250 now. Now I'm a dick. But anyway, at least we got the January 115 calls, which we're going to sell at $20. So come enjoy the rally. And if tomorrow there's some miracle out of miracles, people want to take profits on the market because, hey, look, if I bought the Qs at 94 and was still in from that price, and maybe you've been just waiting for something like this to take some profit. So maybe the market actually could pull back tomorrow. Doubt it, because you got Apple and Facebook coming, and everybody knows that those are going to be good numbers, and we're going to go up anyway. So what's the point of selling, right? It's just crazy. And in all of this bullishness, we found a short trade today that worked in Monsanto because the setup was right. The setup was right. We shorted the Monsanto, and it worked. So stop in. You know how to find me. I'll put the link on the bottom. And again, my website, I don't have a website. The website may never get done. Just call me, 917-521-4827. Email me, kennyglick@aol.com, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right? See ya. So anyway, like I said, I'm a bear by nature. By the way, again, what's up, Gator? This guy's been my good luck charm. Since this guy's come into the room, maybe because I'm out to prove myself all the time, that I've been on fire. Now, again, I'm not making 5-10 grand a day. Making a little bit of money every day. Still long the Qs. Obviously, I wish I had the November calls. But I still think there's money to be made. And hopefully, for some reason, we get a buying opportunity tomorrow. I don't like to buy gap ups, but we might just gap up and squeeze the crap out of everybody again, right to 112.50 on the Qs. I mean, we broke through 3 of my resistance lines today alone. So I'm speechless, and it's hard to make me speechless. I'm crazy right now. I'm livid because, should have been retiring this week. All right. See ya.